Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat and welcome back to another video on how to win every single time in Fortnite Battle Royale. Now in this game, me and Rain Hunters are going to be going into duo, but on squads, I'm going to be telling you guys how to win almost every single time on duo squads and how you guys can do that. If you want to put this into squads or just a standard duo game, it's up to you. So I'm just going to zoom through the start of the game because it's a mega gameplay. It's absolutely insane. There's some insane stuff at the end and I have got both of our gameplay, Rain Hunters and myself, towards the end of the video. But for now, let's get straight into this. We decided to dive at Tilted. I don't really want to go over too much what I'm looting and stuff. To be honest, we just picked any building and we've came up with little funny nicknames for the other buildings, which I'll mention later on in the video, but it is pretty cool. So as you can see, we're going through just looting a bunch of stuff. Me and Rain are like, oh, we're probably going to get absolutely smashed here. We're just doing this to get a few challenges and stuff. And I'm like, whose trap's that? And Rain's like, oh, I don't know if it's mine or not. So I kind of like, I'll leave it. I'll just go round. So I go round and I finally get around the trap and I go and find Rain. So at this point, we're just kind of like dodging around and stuff. And I do go down. Now, again, you can't always win from doing things like this because Tilted Towers is quite a hard area to dominate, especially with two of you going there rather than a 4 on a squads game mode, but that's what makes this game really unique, and I think it's probably one of my best games I've had in a long time, and same for Rain as well. We actually come out, I think it was with like a 23 or 22 kill game. I'm not 100% sure on the exact numbers. I'm pretty sure I got 15, Rain got 15 and I got 7, so I get down there. So it's an insane game. It's a 22 kill game, which is absolutely mega, so it's going to be insane. So let's get straight into this. I got down there just unfortunately just because I was kind of like, I was a little bit, my aim and stuff was a little bit off in this game, and me and Rain were just discussing different things and trying out cool things and that. So I got down at the start, but then I said to Rain, you know what, I think we've got a chance here. There's only 57 people left. We haven't killed anyone yet, so bear in mind me or Rain have like hardly killed anyone. I think Rain might have got 1 or 2 kills, and that's really it so far. So we're in a good position really to kind of just take this forward and take it on, because we're kind of avoiding all the fire in Tilted Towers. We're in the house that I call the gaff, and the reason I call this one the gaff is because my friend calls it that. It's like a party house type thing, so that's the nickname for that. And the nickname for the one over here, Rain calls it Trump Tower, so I kind of got used to that and ended up calling it Trump Tower. So if I start naming the things that's why. So in this situation here, we come against a team of 3 and Rain knocks one of them and there's still another 3 somewhere. So I join the fight with my shotgun. I get a nice little shotgun kill there, another hit with the shotgun there, and a nice little down again. So I've downed 2 of them so far, and I'm pretty sure there's 1 somewhere else. So we're running around. I'm like, Rain, I gotta revive you. I drop down here and I'm like, Rain, I'm coming. The guy's actually down here. I break the floor, quickly build that there, quickly put a roof on, put some traps on it and build in so I can heal Rain. So there's 3 people down above me. One of them's clearly still alive somewhere. I don't know exactly where he is, and I'm like, Rain, I've got to get the revive. So I managed to get the revive for Rain Hunters. I've downed 3, I think it was, or 2, I can't remember. We'll see in a moment. And as we go up, we build up like this. Now the reason I'm doing this and this sort of play and this sort of style with that trap stuff was just in case someone came running in to try and get the kill on Rain. They'd probably get trapped unless they saw me and they shot me. It was a risky bit of a move, but it was pretty cool. And me and Rain just decided to push this building because we thought, you know, we could easily push this building and get like the kills. So we did it with our shotguns and we knew we could do it. So making the decision or not to push buildings is up to you guys. It's quite hard to do in most situations, but if you guys can pull it off correctly, you guys will be able to pull like the right buildings and siege them correctly. The way me and Rain sieged that was pretty awesome. Unfortunately, Rain Hunters did down, but it's not the end of the world because 1 down sometimes distracts the enemies. They all aim for 1 and the other one gets the kills. With 2 of us in squads, it's going to be a lot harder this gameplay, and you can see, but sometimes less numbers in squads can be a lot easier because you've got less to worry about. I've noticed that a few times, but it is an interesting gameplay. It is going to be classed as a duo gameplay, however it is on squads, just to note that for you guys. So we're in a good position, we're looting around, we got them nice little quick kills, and me and Rain say to ourselves, the circle seems to be ending on us, so we've got quite good luck. We haven't got to do too much movement, but we're in a pretty good position for us to kind of stay inside of Tilted, even though Tilted is a dangerous spot. So we're inside Tilted, and I'm like, we're in Tilted, and we just gotta get together, Rain, and just keep it back and make sure we don't get attacked from too many angles and kind of hold out. So as you can see, me and Rain climb to the top of the roof, try and get some angles, looking around for enemies at all times. Now me and Rain keep looking. You might not notice it, but every movement I do, I scan the entire screen with my eyes just to make sure no one's around. Now here I'm kind of just chilling. I think I was looking at my computer at this moment, so I'm going to speed up the gameplay. Me and Rain were just chilling here. I could have easily been sniped. I don't know why I was chilling here, but oh well. I just decided to chill here because I got pretty bored, and I'm like, okay, now we're getting shot at. Some guy noticed us, I think, so we got to watch out, Rain. Let's try and get a little bit careful. Let's keep a glance out where people could be. So I speed up the gameplay, and me and Rain are just like kind of messing around on the roof. We're arguing a little bit about should we rocket ride or not, and I'm like, Rain, why do you want to rocket ride over there? And we're like, Rain's like, come on Pat, you got to do it, do it. And I'm like, we're not doing that, Rain. There's no need to do that at all. So we're in a good position, and we're just kind of locked down. We're inside the circle. Why would I want to go further in the circle when we've got pretty good like areas to lock? And you can see I'm going to slow down the gameplay here. We decided to mess around a little bit, kind of tease the enemies. If someone would have sniped me then, I would have most likely been down, but oh well, we were just having a little bit mess around. Sometimes in your games you got to have a little bit of fun. So as you can see, we're having a little bit of emo fun. It's quite funny. I thought it was really funny, and we were just messing around at this point, to be honest. We weren't aiming to go anywhere or do anything. So we knew we could hear a few shots around, and we're like, come on, should we move in for these kills and stuff? So having a little clap contest, and we're like, yeah, Pat, you're doing well, you're doing well. Rain's like, good. So we're in a good position, and we're like thinking, there's got to be some people around here, surely there's got to be someone. And then we go up to here, and I'm like, is there anyone in the gaff over there? No one's in the gaff over there. What about the lower house down there? No one's in that one down there. I'm checking the kills. Rain's on 4, I'm on 3. We're doing pretty well as a squad, to be honest, for a duo in squads. And then we see enemies, and Rain's like, here they are, let's take on these. So I start suppressing with my Scar. I get a few shots on him, and then someone else gets the knock, and I get the elimination. It wasn't even Rain who got the knock for that one. And then there's a guy in here, so I fire a bunch of grenades over there just to try and break our way into that building. Use the head glitch there, and there's a guy in there, so I suppress him. Rain fires a rocket in, a nice smooth rocket going in for the suppression. That gets a swift down. However, someone else robs the kill again. So all these kills here are actually being robbed, and we only actually come out with 1 kill as a squad, which is quite unfortunate. And the third guy down, or the last guy down here, Rain gets the knock on that one, so Rain gets 1 and I get 1, and all the others have been stolen. So you can see all them crazy assists going on in that sort of situation, where to be honest it really didn't matter too much. So I get my AR up here, just suppress a few shots in there to support Rain while he's rushing in. We played very aggressively throughout the entire gameplay, and towards the end it's going to be absolutely insane. Now I will ask this, as you can see, Rain got a 4-man elimination there, which is absolutely insane, and there were other people being eliminated by other people, so technically we could have come out with that with about 6 or 7 kills. Unfortunately we only come out with 5, but potentially we could have come out with 6 or 7 if we got that correct. And some of the shots weren't stolen by other people from distances and stuff like that. But it's alright, we've done a pretty good job, and we're doing well. So I got 4, Rain's got a bunch of kills. I don't even know what kills he's on right now, but it's going to be absolutely insane. We're looting around as fast as we can before the circle gets in. I grab that slurp, drink it up, because there's no point of leaving it in the circle. Or I didn't really know what to take. I'm in a good position. I take my pump shotgun, because recently I've been using a lot of pumps. I don't know why I decided to go in here. I think it was just because we went into here because we're in the circle, and we just stay in here because we're inside the circle. Now we have a little look around and just check about and see. We're kind of just looping ourselves, looping our footsteps. Again, I'm looking at the loot just in case anyone might have dropped something, just in case if someone's been here or not, which by the looks of it, no one has. We're in a good position. We're just speeding up the gameplay a little bit, getting closer to the end, because some of the end footage is mental. But as you can see, we're up here and we've got a good position, just kind of scouting around. And with me and Rain are thinking, should we rocket ride again? He's still mithering about the rocket riding, and I'm like, Rain, we don't need to rocket ride, man. We're just gonna probably lose our like health or something from fall damage or something crazy, or you'll end up killing me completely. So I say to him, you know what, why don't we just build across, just risk it across over there. Very risky move, but we're checking around and we don't see much movement. I'm pretty sure we've eliminated everybody in the towers. We've only 17 people remaining. Me and Rain decide to push into the final circle. So we head on up, and well, obviously not the final one, but near enough the final one. It's getting very small now. So we push into here, and we've got a good position, and we see a lot of shots going on there at southwest. So me and Rain suddenly rush to our right, and we kind of push into the circle, and we make it in. Now, in this position here, I'm kind of like, I still need resources. I am running quite low for a big fight, so I just start to mine a few trees. And then Rain says, Pat, don't destroy the leaves, because it might it might give away our position. And usually I don't destroy the leaves and stuff, but to be honest, it doesn't bother me too much if it gives away your position, because we weren't actually aiming for a win on this one. We just kind of got pretty lucky, or we did very well, should I say, very, very well. Indeed. So we're in a good position, and we're kind of just stealthing our way up. So right now we've kind of got a lockdown position. When I say that, it means we can push either direction, because we're very close to the middle of the map. Pretty dangerous position to come in at, to be honest, coming in the middle of the circle. But then Rain suddenly goes, you know what, we're in Shifty Shafts, let's take a little look through here. And he goes, be careful for spike traps. As we all know, Shifty Shafts is a deadly spot for spike traps, and if you do have a spare set of spikes and the circle is ending on Shifty, you could put in a few spike traps in there, because it's very deadly. It's very mazy, and a lot of people forget to look for traps when they drop into there. So I've had a bunch of trap kills in there. That's an amazing tip for you guys if you are going to try that out. So we're moving around the mountain right here, and we see a base in front of us east. We're thinking, all right, how do we siege this? What's going on here? So me and Rain are like moving in for the action. We're kind of pushing in slowly. We hear a few shots going off there and then, and this is where I'm going to minimize my gameplay and put Rain Hunter's gameplay on instead. So you can see I push up slowly at the bottom right, and then Rain, I play his gameplay, and boom, he gets a triple explosion with the rocket. I get a shotgun kill off there. We get nice 2 kills for me and nice 2 kills for Rain there. Nice little easy siege. Near enough wipe an entire squad. It may have been 3 of them, not 4 actually. 2-1 it might have been, I can't 100% remember. But it was a good push. It was a nice little push and very easy to do. Pretty much very simple. We pushed from different angles and managed to siege it very easily. They were all stood in the same area, so a nice little triple rocket got that. They didn't even hear us coming. So Rain then says to me, sorry about the quality again. Rain Hunters is only using the Xbox capture for this, so the quality is going to be a little bit less, but if you want to look at good quality, look at mine at the bottom right. So Rain then says, push this way, Pat. We're going to be pushing through round the back. And we decide, I said to him, what exactly are we planning on doing here? And then we talk a little bit and we're like, okay, let's flank them. So we go round the back over here. And the reason we're going this way is so we can get kind of to the edge of the circle, so we've got a position to flank. Now, if someone's on this hill to our right now, or to, I'm going to be commenting from Rain's perspective now, if someone was on our hill to our right, we're going to kind of struggle a little bit. And if you're wondering what sensitivity Rain uses, he does use 8.8. He uses double my sensitivity, so he's a lot faster with his movement and stuff. However, I like to be quite slow with my movement, but the higher the sensitivity, sometimes the better it is. I did do a video talking about that yesterday, but sometimes the lower the sensitivity, the more accurate it can be. That is just personal preference, and you get used to using a higher one if you use a higher one, and you get used to using a lower one if you use a lower one. So me and Rain pushing here, I get a nice little down there with the scar, and we keep shooting it and suppressing. We managed to down another person in a moment, so my little scar shots off there, get some nice kills off, and Rain, boom, 1 rocket down, 1 guy left, nice little shotgun switch, and wow, what an amazing shotgun switch from Rain that was. Rocket shotgun switch. Little tip coming up any minute now, you'll see from Rain Hunters, we get shot from behind, well, we get shot from that direction, northeast at the moment. Rain builds extremely fast, I loot up, we get some health nice and quickly, just looting up on my side and looting up from Rain's side, and I'm kind of in a position where we've got a good chance, but we've got a bad chance as well, and we're kind of in an awkward situation because we're on the edge, but we're not. And then any moment now, you'll notice we get attacked from behind. Rain gets shot a few times. He builds very, very quickly. He fires a rocket in nice and smoothly, gets a nice little rocket shot, hits a shotgun switch, and then he switches to his scar to get the final kill off. He knows that that character's on low health. He just did a 120 with the rocket-ish, then a 60 with the shotgun. That roughly puts the guy on 20 health. He knows that or a little bit more, depending on how much damage the rocket did. He knows that 1 scar shot, 36 damage, is going to instantly kill him. So he switches to the scar rather than the shotgun, and it's a very clever move that I need to learn to start doing that a little bit more. I do it, just not always in every situation, especially in that situation. Well done to Rain Hunters. Another smooth snipe there, very easily. I distracted the character, he aimed on him and got a nice little snipe, nice little move there from me and Rain Hunters. And then we siege again. I siege up the main hill, he goes around the back. They're all watching me trying to get the revive. This guy fails epically. Rain gets some nice little shots off. Another lovely rocket down, a nice little down, and then I notice we start to get shot from behind again. I move in, trying to like kill some people off. Rain gets a nice little down, and now we're in a situation where it's 5 people left in the game. Rain kills the last one off. We got shot a little bit, and it wasn't from behind, it was from like kind of behind, but like on the hill. So which direction that is? North. So north. So we got shot from north, and then the last 2 are over there at north. So me and Rain build pretty rapidly. As you can see on my screen, I do a little bit of building, kind of a bit of an epic fail in building, because I do accidentally do something behind me which was quite deadly, but it didn't turn out too bad, my building. However, some of their grenade throws are mental, and one of their grenade throws lands right inside my building and does tons of damage to me. So a great grenade throw from the enemies. I appreciate that grenade throw. Rain unfortunately didn't call out that grenade was coming, and you could see it from his screen, so unfortunately I did take quite a bit of grenade damage there, but that was just a little mistake that we made as a duo. But it was alright, because we're in a 2v2 situation now, just like a normal duo situation, and we've got a pretty good chance. A clever little technique Rain's doing there. He's using his normal stairs alongside my slanted stairs. A good idea of doing that within duos, with someone using normal stairs and someone using slanted stairs, is you can actually see through the gap in between them, but you can't shoot. So it's a great technique you can use for sniping and doing glitches like that. Really, really good. You can use the crouch and stand technique to do it. It's an awesome tactic. So me and Rain, again, I suppress in a few grenades. Unfortunately, Rain does steal my kill there with the grenades, but oh well, there is no kill stealing on this. Especially when Rain's absolutely storming ahead with 15 kills. Great building from Rain. You can even look on my screen at the bottom right. His building is absolutely rapid at this point. And we say to each other, there's only one person left. Let's try and get a nice little kill on it. So me and Rain suppressing a little bit. He fires a rocket, misses his rocket, and I'm there, and I'm like, come on, Pat, I can do this. I switch to my shotgun. I'm like, we can get a nice little shotgun kill. Switch to the scar again, suppress a little bit, get a few shots off, hits to the shotgun. I know he's coming. Rain tries and goes for a 360, just misses. The guy comes through, and I swiftly kill him off with a shotgun. just to get him out of the way, just in case he did manage to kill us. But that's it for that gameplay. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. Thanks a lot to Rain Hunters. He's done a great job here. He really did help out. It really did help me a lot in this gameplay, and we did absolutely insane. 15 kills to Rain, 7 to me. That's a 22 kill game. It's absolutely mega. It's crazy. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you are interested in sticking around here, do subscribe. I bring out these how to win tutorials and guides on how I won to help you guys how to win as many times as possible. So it's really awesome. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Once again, this is Pat signing out.